What's up, gamers? It's your boy Zany Zeno back again with another Genshin Impact video. Today I'm going to be telling you how to level up to AR 55 in Genshin Impact and other questions like if it's worth it and if you should rush or if you should take your time. So let's get into the video. Okay, so in this guide I'm going to be going over a list of things that you should be doing to easily level up so that you can reach the AR that you want. This list is going to go from most important to the least important, or not really least important, but to the ones that you don't have to, pressure yourself to do. The first thing that you want to do to reach AR 55 is you want to make sure that you are never capped on your resin. Here you can see that I have, no resin right now because I spent it all. And you want to do that. You never want to have your resin kept, because what you can do is your resin is a great way to get EXP. So here you can see no matter what level domain you are, you always get flat out 100 adventure EXP. So you have 160 resin per day. And oh, not that. If you click on here, you can see when it replenishes, it takes about 21 hours to replenish. So that's about a day. You have 160 resin, and for each domain you do, it's 100 resin. So, and it costs 20 resin to do. If you do the math, you can do 8 domains a day, and you get 100 resin per domain. It's an easy way to do it. That's in my opinion the most important, because you never want to be capped. It's just wasted potential, and it's wasted EXP in the end. The next best way to get EXP is daily commissions. I cannot stress this enough. This is a must. You must do this every day. You get so much resin just for doing commissions. So I haven't done mine yet, but don't judge. So it depends on what AR you are to what amount of EXP you're getting. So here I'm getting 250 EXP per commission. If you're AR 12 to 15, you're going to get 175. If you're AR 16 to 25, you're going to get 200 EXP. If you're 26 to 35, you're going to get 225 per commission. And if you're 36 to 60, then you're going to be getting 250 EXP like I am here. You have to do these. You get 4 commissions daily. So you want to do these every single day because they give so much. Like, look. This one commission is the same amount of EXP as 2 domains, and that is huge. And so you do all 4 of your commissions, and you also get a bonus for completing it all. So you get an extra 500 EXP. That is massive. That's the equivalent of doing 5 domains, and that is the equivalent of 100 resin. And in total, if you're the same AR as me, which I have just reached AR 55, you'll be getting 1,500 resin a day. And if not, you can, depending on your AR, you're getting about 1,200 resin to 1,500 resin a day. On to the next one. The next most important way of getting your EXP so that you can reach AR 55 is your Adventurer's Handbook. I see a lot of top level players, like in Genshin Impact, that don't even have this completed when it is the best, arguably the best way to get EXP. So right now, as of now, there's 9 chapters. I've completed all of it. So if you're a new player, you're going to be starting off at level 1, and as you can see, you have things to do like throughout the world, like visit the Statue of 7, 3 teleport waypoints, open 15 chests, and upgrade the statues. And for each time you complete one of those, you get 100 EXP. Now you don't get extra EXP for completing all of it, but for each of these different not commissions, but just missions, you get a bunch of EXP. So this chapter 1, you get 400. Let's get over here. Look how many more there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 700 there, and the number just grows. And so this is a very good way to get a bunch of EXP and to level up fast. Also on the side here, if you didn't notice, you get a bunch of great stuff like Mora, and you get a bunch of Primo Gems. You get, look, just the amount you get here, you can't ignore it. This is a lot of people say this is the most important, but in my opinion, daily commissions are more important because you have to stay on top of it, as well as the resin. but this comes in next because it's just a huge amount of EXP that you get. Now, tying in to the previous method, which is doing your adventure's handbook, a lot of these missions require you to adventure and to explore the map. So for the next best way to get EXP, it's exploring the map. So as you can see, this map is huge, okay? There's a bunch of stuff you can do. Like, you get some EXP for finding the statues of 7, you want to unlock all the waypoints, you want to make sure you're finding all the Seelie and opening all the chests that you can. Just explore the map. Now, the good thing about this method here is that you don't have to actively do it. People who actively like try and hunt down chests, they're crazy. I could not do that and stay sane. So you just do it like subconsciously as you're exploring the map, as you're like finding, like doing your quests and stuff. You just, if you see a chest out of the way, if you see some monsters, go and kill them, get the chest. And it is small. Exploring the map, it gives you a lot of small EXP, but that EXP adds up. And it's just really great, and it helps boost the overall consistency of how fast you're leveling up. The next thing you're going to want to be doing is also doing the limited time events. This, in my list, I have above the story and Archon quests because you can do the story anytime you want, but limited time events will leave after a certain amount of time. So, like, right now, we have this Wishful Drops event. It's leaving in 2 days, so this is very important. I want to finish this before it leaves. So, as you can see, it costs resin to do. Now, usually events don't cost resin, but this one it does. But you also get a free crystal here. So, doing these here, you get free crystals. You get 5, I think. Yep, you get 5 free crystals. And then you can use this crystal to do Rodea's Rage event, which gives 200 EXP. Now, you get 5 free crystals. So 5 times 200, that's 1,000 free EXP without using your resin. And this is great. Also, I also recommend using your resin on this because this is better than the ley line. You get more books this way. So doing limited time events is a great way to level up to AR-55 efficiently. And for the last thing that I have on my list, you got to make sure you're doing the story and Archon quest. Now, you might be asking what I mean. Your story, or your Archon quest, which is the main story, which is like following, you know, Venti and Zhongli and the main characters of the story, that's going to be like here. It's actually, where is it? It's going to be in one of these tabs. And it's going to show up here. You can get a bunch of EXP. You can get up to 600, I think, like per segment of the story. But for the story quest, that's going to show up here. And that's going to be for each individual character, like characters like Ganyu and Zhao and Zhongli. Like, it's going to be focusing on their character. And to unlock those, you need to use keys, which you get from finishing 8 daily commissions. When you do 8 daily commissions, you get 1 key. I'm like stocked up. They should really make this a higher number. But doing these quests give you a lot of EXP. And this is arguably the biggest amount of EXP gain you're going to get. But the problem with this method here is that once you're finished with the story, you can't get any more EXP from here. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the subscribe button and like the video, and comment down below what's your best way of getting EXP. This video, I just wanted to help out people who were like, you know, struggling to get enough adventurers rank to reach AR-55 like I did. The question that is on everybody's mind is, should you rush AR-45? Should you rush AR-50? Should you rush AR-55? The definite answer to that is do not rush. If you rush, this game will become no longer fun, because the later parts of the game, the end game you could say, at AR-50 and beyond, I want to say, is it's just grinding. It's trying to get the best artifacts you can, and you're constantly waiting for the next story quest, and it gets very boring near the end. So if you're in the lower ARs, like AR-20, AR-30, then, you know, just take your time. Make sure to do the daily stuff that I said previously, and you'll gain levels at a consistent rate, because leveling gets really slow. Like here, You can compare it to what you have to get right now. At AR-55, it takes me 232,000 EXP to get to 56. That is gonna take me like a month. Okay, so do not rush. There's no reason to rush. It is worth it to level up your AR because you get each adventure rank that you hit, you get some rewards, and I'm gonna show you some of the rewards that you get at AR-55 in a moment. So here is Catherine, the little receptionist for the Adventurers Guild. So you're gonna come here every time you're done with your daily commissions, and also whenever you level up your AR. Now, I have recently just leveled up my AR-55. I have not gotten the reward yet, so that's what we're here to do. We're here to claim adventure rank rewards. Now, look at this. I think they already did my world level. But this is the stuff you get for AR-55. As you can see, it's really not worth it. The amount of times, it's been 6 months ever since this game came out, and I have just reached AR-55. So this is not really 6 months worth. But yeah, here you can see you get a bunch of stuff from leveling up your AR. You get a bunch of fragile resin. You get constellations for the main character. Funniest thing, a lot of top tier players like Tectone and them, they don't even have the MC. It's like C6 and stuff. That stuff just makes me cry. That's pretty much the video, guys. That's how you level up to AR-55 in Genshin Impact. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them as fast as possible. If you follow these list of things that I've went over in this video, you will be able to consistently level up your AR, and you'll have more fun in the game knowing that you're going at a consistent rate. My name is Zany Zeno, and thanks for watching the video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.